What's up, y'all? It's your boy Ace Boogie Really Does It. Merry Christmas to the whole entire world. I'm here to bring you a Christmas story. This one is titled A Christmas Eve Miracle in Recovery. 2 weeks before Christmas, Jazz received a new participant on their caseload. His name was Dominique. He arrived carrying the kind of weight that doesn't fit neatly into forms or intake notes. He was homeless, exhausted, and doing everything he could to protect his family. By his side was his 3-year-old child, Harlem, curious, quiet, and far too young to understand why sidewalks had become home. Walking with them was Dominique's pregnant girlfriend, still caught in the grip of active addiction, trying to survive one day at a time. They had already tried everything. Shelters were full, waiting lists were endless, phones rang without answers. Every door they knocked on seemed to close before it even opened. The cold didn't wait, and neither did the fear that comes with knowing where your child will sleep at night. Jazz listened. That's where recovery always begins. As a California licensed and certified peer specialist, Jazz knew this part well. Not just systems, but the feeling of being stuck between hope and heartbreak. Jazz worked tirelessly. Calls were made, emails were sent, referrals were submitted, follow-ups were done again and again. Each lead seemed promising at first, then quietly disappeared. Still, Jazz stayed present, grounded, and consistent. Because recovery teaches one thing above all else: don't stop believing before the miracle arrives. There were moments when even Jazz felt the weight. Not because the work wasn't worth it, but because it mattered so deeply. Knowing a child like Harlem was sleeping outside made rest feel impossible. Jazz reminded Dominique of something simple yet powerful. Be patient and believe, not as empty words, but as survival skills. Sometimes belief is the only thing that keeps a person standing long enough for the help to find them. Days passed, then more days. Christmas Eve arrived quietly. That morning, Jazz's phone rang. On the other end was Dominique, but his voice sounded different, lighter, steadier, grateful. "I just wanted to thank you," he said. Jazz paused, unsure what had changed. Then Dominique continued, "You told me to be patient and believe. It worked." One organization Jazz had contacted earlier, one that had seemed like another dead end, finally reached out. At just the right moment, they had placement, temporary housing, warm beds, a safe space away from the cold and danger of the streets. The single call changed everything. Dominique, Harlem, and his partner were off the streets. Harlem would sleep warm that night. A pregnant mother would have shelter. A father could finally exhale. And hope, real tangible hope, had found its way back into their lives. Jazz felt something rare that night: peace. Not because the journey was over. Recovery is never a straight line, but because for that moment, safety had arrived. The work had mattered. Patience had paid off. Belief had done what it so often does, carried people through when nothing else could. That Christmas Eve, a miracle didn't look flashy or loud. It looked like housing paperwork, like answered phone calls, like tired fathers saying thank you, like a child named Harlem sleeping somewhere warm. Recovery doesn't always come when we demand it. Sometimes it shows up when we refuse to give up on ourselves or on each other. And on that night, Jazz could finally rest, knowing that a family had been given more than housing. They had been given another chance. Thank you.